Hello, hello. How is everyone? Funky red guy. Hello, hello.
You all ready for spooky paranormal detective?
Okay. William Azam. Hello, hello. You fried some chicken and it came out gorgeous. Nice. Nice to have a really good fried chicken. I know in my household we don't usually, well, not even usually, we straight up just don't really fry stuff. Mostly just because my parents are a bit of a clean freak. So like they just don't like the fact of cleaning all the oil when it's done. But I know my grandparents love to fry stuff. And they basically do it all the time. What's happening, Disco, right now? You haven't watched the VODs yet? That's fine. What has been happening? Oh, the day is literally almost done. Right? We were, we said good night to Kim, but we're not actually sleeping yet, so we're able to roam around at night if we want to. And the goal is to get the boot. Because we've been doing so much to try to get this boot. So that is the current goal. Okay. As always, daily pack pull. Let's do that first. Okay. The boot, like the one on the dead guy? Yes. His. We're grabbing it. Gambling as always. Hey. I don't know how to word it like that. Okay, no legendary, that's fine. I'm assuming there's a premium in here? Because the whale was glowing like that. Not even! What the heck? Weird. Hi, Ozmasu. Hi, hi. How are you? Okay. Change this. Pretty good. Get rid of that. Good. There's no lobby tournaments, right? Okay, thank God. Because I was like, there's currently an event already going on. It's like there shouldn't be, Also, what happened to the Himmel statue event? Because I know it's supposed to still be going. But it almost seems like only one event happens at a time, which is kind of unfortunate. So I don't know if all the battles here during the festival, does it even count? It's like, maybe can I switch over to like a different lobby? It's weird. Anyways, okay. Okay. I have to read out you guys' things. Okay. So it's muscle here. Yep, yep. You can actually clean the apartment now because bomb comes out tomorrow. You need to be okay. Get the final ending of Black Soul still. Oh, you're getting it. Okay. Because Jesus. For DLC, the area is massive. Okay. The next game of the same dev comes on 2026. Oh gosh. Random question: do you like chess? Yes. I haven't played it in a while though. Anise, you're here. I was just responding to your message because I remember this from a while ago. But yes, what is it? So when Funky, yeah, me and Funky basically have full immunity towards towards like what gets censored or not, which makes sense. But it's also really funny because I remember the time when the F word wasn't, well, like you couldn't use it on Discord, right? It's been like that for a while. And then I remember Anise was like, I really want to use it. Right? And then after some begging, I was like, you know what, fine, I'll enable it. So I just found that really funny. But anyways. Okay, we need to do some dango changes. Cause yeah, I know when the Amazon did theirs first. And I definitely know which one theirs was. It's Steve. So if you can remember in 10 minutes time, you can do the Gamba version. And then einfach gut. So let's do that real quick. Where is it? Einfach gut? Ah.
Stell dir mal vor, da ist ein Platz, du weißt schon wo. Da schenkt man dir ein Lächeln und sagt, einfach gut. Bei McDonald's ist es einfach gut. Denn McDonald's hat die Optimal. Alles klar für den Tag. McDonald's ist einfach gut.
Oh my god. The stream has been blessed. So beautiful. Oh my god. Absolute cinema. Alright. You had a cousin coming by today to play bit. 3-2, your favorite is getting better. Nice. Man, I wish I could say the same to my nephew. He kind of moved on from chess. Not fully, like he's still like interested. Like if you were to ask him to play, he'll still play. But like he's no longer like actively like learning like new strategies or whatever. Right now he's actually more into playing hockey. So it is kind of sad to see that like he's just not really that interested in chess anymore. But that's fine. Game Wreck, hi Game Wreck, hi. Chess be like a moridango. I also found that really funny as well, where it's like, haha, right? Typical, what is it? Canadian sport playing ice hockey, but like, that's just what he's into. So, You played hockey when you were like 4-ish? Nice. Dang, 4 years old playing hockey? That's sick. Yeah, because I think he's... Shoot, I don't know how old he is. I think he's like 9. I'm pretty sure. Oof. He's either 8 or 9. I don't remember. Because I know his older sister, right, my niece, she's about 10, 11. And I know he's about like a year or two younger. Anyways. Ooh. In chess, you also don't learn anything new. You're just feeling more comfortable in the endings. Ah, okay, okay. I know for me it was before I was into chess, like when I was a kid, and then obviously eventually I grew out of it until like when my nephew then was learning how to play, and then their parents and my cousin, right, was trying to see like, oh, who else like in the family is like good at chess, and they didn't know, right? So they're just asking around, and they're like, oh, it's probably Dango who's good at chess. Like they don't even know, but they just assumed. And I was like, oh well, I'm okay, I guess, right? Like I need to brush up on my skills. So we did play a few games, and then obviously like, you know, we only meet up really for like family gatherings. So then when we're not, right, when we separate, then we learn stuff, and then family gathering happens, we come back, we play. And so far, I believe our score is 3-1, I think. Like, it was first 1-0 me, then he clapped back with 1-1. And then 2-1, and then the most recent 3-1. And then I guess I don't think we're gonna be playing chess like anymore. So,
Dango, please, for the love of God, play the video I sent you in Discord.
I know, I see it. I remember this. God damn it, man. Why do you want me to play this? Hold on, let me mute stream, because it might be loud. God. Yes, I know it's a masterpiece. A PS? A PS? Master PS. Okay. God damn it, man. What the heck? Tell if you need help, you're doing dishes. Alright. Oh god, it's so loud. Funky, why are you making me play this? 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I don't want to play this. Bro, what the heck? Why are you doing this to me? Oh god, it's huge. Why are you doing this, man? Why? Just why? Why do you make me play this? Like, I remember this video, but why? And I remember thanks to playing, was it Taiko? I also figured out where the heck this song came from. And it's just really funny how, like, he's doing, like, it's specifically against a kid song. Why? Why is he doing this for a kid song? Why is he doing this? I was like, when does he go ham? Like, the full first minute, he's kind of just chill. He's chill. Oh, there we go. The lady in the back is so chill. What I want to know is there even any kids? Like, listening to this, like, at all? I kind of want to see the audience. I guess another thing as well is, why is it only a drummer? Because the actual theme is just, you know, playing on a speaker, and this is the only instrument. Like, what's the point? For how old is this video? Oh, okay, well, technically the video is 7 years old. However, that was when it was uploaded. Technically, this could have been even older. Oh, God. Okay. People are cheering. Okay. What is happening? Okay, back to the actual game. Jeez, stop distracting. The guy in the costume is apparently a professor in music and a pro drummer. His later performances are so stupid. Okay. Alright, it is now nighttime. And it's also time for me to get the boot. I have to go back to the fridge. Because that's where we stored it. Oh my god. Look at the pretty lights. Okay, unfortunately, well, I also need to somehow get music to sing. That's another thing. Okay. Right. Oh, right, I forgot it's dark down here. Flashlight. There we go. Has it been 10 minutes already? Well, yeah, it has now, thanks to Funky making me play that video. Great, now to do 2? Great, I have to do 2 Gambas now. Gotta do Osumatsu's and Game Rex. Bro. Yeah, we have to do a second one afterwards. So this one will be the first one, and then we'll do a second one in another 10 minutes. D3.
Before we disco, play the second video.
Bro! Why do you keep distracting me? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Why? What is this video? And how long is this? Okay, well, this one's shorter. Thank God. Only 1 minute. Is this loud? Jesus. Okay, I have to make this quiet because it's destroying my ears. Like, you can definitely tell. Oh god. Okay, what the hell is this, man? It's way too loud, I agree. Like, this is... What is it? What you'd call new music? Because it's some weird, like, interpretive art. Like, what the hell is this? Also, where's he performing? It's a bunch of white people just standing around. Well, okay, there's a black person too, but I mean, like, is he performing this in America? Oh, that's a good performance. Dude, what the hell is this? Bro, I don't want to see anymore. Like, okay, Funky, can you, like, do your job and just not distract us from playing the game? Gosh. What is happening? Alright, give me my boot. Your job is to distract me from the game. Gosh.
Glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
Okay, let's try to get rid of the
The
boots.
body is reluctant to let go of the boots, as though it were its last bit of dignity.
How do I get rid of these boots?
Whatever you're planning to do, you need to do it before you catch pneumonia in the cold draft coming from deep inside
Oh my
the
gosh.
fridge.
Okay. Right foot.
It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer
no.
sock beneath the boot.
Alright, bye, Amazon. Bye.
It feels like the leg is going to come off along with the boot, but you're able to get the boot to move a centimeter or
Okay, we were able to move the boot a bit, but the foot's about to fall
two.
off.
See? The corpse doesn't care if you try to take his boots.
Oh no.
He doesn't need them. He's probably glad to get rid of them.
Yeah, I'm assuming adjusting his seating position makes sense. See, twisting the boot might just twist off the foot. I feel like I'm gonna twist the foot off. Let's adjust the seating position.
He's too heavy to move.
Oh, I
by
can't
himself.
move
A
him.
great mass of
Dang
dead
it.
muscles, with hoarfrost covering his milky eyes. This is the right method.
Oh,
Takes some
twisting
time,
was work.
but
Okay, we
eventually
got it.
The boots come off, with nasty slices of polymer sock stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh.
Oh, it came with rotting flesh. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, I gained it but no experience? Bro, it took me so much work to get that.
Not good. Let's pin this on the bear. The ice bear tore up his legs
What?
with its claws. As for the boots, you can't possibly do anything with
Yeah, I
them
have to clean
until
it.
you've
Yeah, how
cleaned
am I
and
supposed to clean it?
disinfected them thoroughly. Yes, these absolutely need to be washed before. The stink is incredible.
Okay. So is that part of the updated task now? Yeah, wash the boots. In a kitchen somewhere. Oh my gosh, okay. Gonna be card. And now I have the boot. Don't smell these boots. Better yet, don't even think about them. Unless it's to think about how you're gonna get them clean. That is, for now, they're unsellable, unwearable, and just downright disgusting.
These boots were probably left on the
Okay.
corpse because they were impossible to pull off while it was hanging. They're not exactly pleasant to look at right now, much less smell. You'll know more about them once you run the serial number you found.
Will I ever be able to wear them? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't want to waste too much time because like it's late at night. Because we do need to clean it. Especially like what is it? I can't clean it with Kim, right? He's gonna be like, He's being like, where'd you get those boots? And be like, what the heck? You just took it off the dead man. Okay. I equip that. But the only other kitchen is inside the whirling rags. But isn't there someone there? Oh, there's no one here.
This industrial gas-powered stove has
Yes!
been used
Okay,
to
okay, okay,
prepare
okay.
food for many hungry hostel guests. There are several pots and pans on hand.
Yeah, check out the cleaning supplies.
There is a variety of soaps and bleaches
Nice.
in the cabinet
Okay.
to the left of the stove. There is also a bottle of white vinegar in the cabinet next to the fridge. It's bad with those boots. Don't be stingy now.
Soap, that's exactly what I need. Huh? The boots are really disgusting. Pour some dish soap and the bottle of white vinegar into the pot. Well, I mean, yeah. It's not gonna destroy the boots, right? Then again, I don't remember. They said it felt like ceramic, right? Which should be fine. I don't think it's gonna dissolve from the vinegar. Well, hold on. I feel like something bad's gonna happen if I make like some weird concoction.
The delicious smells of cheap soap and vinegar waft up from the pot.
Yeah, add water in the boot to the pot, bring it all to a nice boil. Check out the cookware. Is this important?
A commercial pot draws your attention.
It's not. Okay. I
It's
thought like
very
maybe we get like
large,
a bigger pot,
gigantic
but okay,
even.
no, it
It
doesn't.
could be used to make enough stew to feed.
Okay,
an
yeah, add water in the
entire
boot to the
city,
pot, bring
and
also a nice
also
boil.
to boil a putrid pair of death boots. The strong smell of vinegar forces
Nice.
you to step away from the pot. The water slowly comes to a boil.
Wait, what happened?
Strips of polymer fabric and human tissue separate from
Oh.
the lining of the boots. They float to the bubbling surface.
Oh, hey, I'm almost done one of my thoughts. White Morning's almost done. Sick. Wait, I got a new one? This one. Temporary research bonus. None. Breakthrough imminent. Okay. Jamais vu. Oh, no. Wait. This is one I've already solved. Never mind. Oh, I have to unlock a new slot. Oh. Okay. Doesn't matter where I do it? Oh, I have to spend a skill point to do that. Oh. I mean, that's fine. We have a lot of skill points. I forgot. How do I do this? Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't have a new one. I think it was just updating me that I finished one. Okay. Got it. What does this do, though? Like, sure, I solved it, or whatever. I don't know what that does. Alright, red guy, you're gonna have to help me here. I don't know what this means. Like, we did the whole thought cabinet, but does it do anything? I'm kind of confused on what this is supposed to do. Yeah, these two are telling me that I could stop it because they're in the middle of it. This one just says it's... I don't know. It's available, I guess. I don't really know what it means. Show the problem. Okay. Beautiful. Or wait some more. Wait some more.
The boots look cleaner and cleaner. Those bits of human flesh are beginning to look cooked. You can smell it too.
Oh.
That's it, chef. The boots are as clean as they're going to get. Steam, dense with the smell of strange meat, disappears into the vent above the stove.
And then I just finished White Morning now. Okay. Breakthrough imminent. I still don't really understand. But okay. Dump the stock and flesh stew and examine your new boots.
Pair of real beauties.
I only got plus 30
shiny,
for that?
hot, and
Bro.
like vinegar.
I went through
Just
so much work to
perfect.
get that. Oh.
Jamais vu. Derealization.
Oh.
Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Oh. Oh, I got bonus. Plus 1 XP for every orb clicked. All intellect learning caps raised by 1. Whoa! Dang it. And I've been clicking on every orb that I've been seeing. So I don't get experience for those? Damn, that's unfortunate. Okay, but whoa, these bonuses are pretty good. Accept. Not complete. Oh, what that? Oh, this one's White Morning. He's not gonna read out this one? Okay. And the little guy gets smaller and smaller as you rise above the dollhouse world. You can see him out in the snow, on the streets, in the shop on the corner, and finally in a matchbox house. Sitting by the window, white flowers on the windowsill. You can smell them from up here. It's awful. A white morning. A modern death. Divorce, or something similar. All you can do is put more distance between you and him. Make him smaller. Make him less you. I get plus 20% zoom out distance. Okay. That doesn't seem that helpful. But all motor eggs learn and cast raise by 1. Okay, well that's good. Okay, and then if I forget it, I no longer have those bonuses. Ah, okay. Interesting. That's cool. Okay, okay, okay. Fun. And this one's almost done. Okay. Yes. Got the boot. Now we have... Oh! I can wear them! I get plus 2 authority and minus 1 composure. Ooh. Okay. The problem is, if I wear it, would Kim know? These goose are light as feathers and just a tad too big for you, but don't let that bother you. With these on, you look like some kind of future warrior. And they'll keep you safe if you accidentally shoot yourself in the foot. So worth it. Okay. Okay. What now? I mean, it's nighttime, right? Like, I should probably go sleep. There's nothing else that I need to do, right? Now we could go to Joyce? Oh, right now? I mean, wouldn't I want to wait for Kim? Unless, is there specifically something with Joyce that I need? God, I have also way too much, jeez. Okay, I like how they also tell me where all these white checks are. That's pretty fun. Although I don't know why some of them are... Like, some have the white on them, but then these ones don't. Oh, those on white are available to try. Okay, so these ones I'm not able to try. Got it. Okay. Ooh, do I even need to... Okay, what do I even need to do? Oh, I forgot about this. Find out who's in the union box. Guard has told you some unruly union men gather in the mess hall. They're not here today, but likely will show up. Most likely they'll eventually show up. Okay. Oh, right. Kim's radio. We gotta do a bunch of stuff with that. Oh. Right. Well, we did say we are gonna do this next day. Right. Perm badge missing. We can do that as well. Okay, well, I don't want to find cigarettes. Huh? Oh, the trash. Right, so find a person who tampered with the scene. We don't know how long that's gonna take. It says may take a while. There's Joyce about the lynching, but I don't know. Oh, right. Victims' tattoos. You should probably talk to about 2 people about them for this. Great. Send the body to processing. Alright, more calling on the radio. Right, find a way into the secret passage behind. Right, this karaoke thing. Reality lowdown. Oh! Right, ask the gardener about stuff. Find 1 piece of armor. Well, I mean, does the boot not count? Download places you didn't visit, no need to hurry. Alright. Okay, but does my character care about sleeping though? Right, because it's like I feel like there might be consequences for not like sleeping. Not really. Okay. If you say so. I feel like being a man down is kind of harsh though. Right? Like I kind of want Kim to be with us. Like, unless there's something that we need to do that doesn't require him. For example, the boot. Like, the boot was kind of the only thing that we didn't need, that we needed him off the team. But now, with everything else, it's like, maybe I want his insight. He could be pretty useful. So I kind of don't want to do too much without him. Is your opportunity to do things without him sometimes better to just not have the reasoning? Alright. You say so. Okay. Well, I guess first things first, I can talk to these guys. Oh, what?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
What? Electrical chemistry, you gotta stop, man. How long has it been up already? What? I don't know. Not now.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime. Maybe who cares? Just rum?
Maybe I should lick it. Okay, do not. Finish the thought. Stop it. We will not be tempted. Hey, talk to you. Hello. Who are you? It's all about money, you know? Never mind, he's useless. I remember this guy had a white check. Like, just to wake him up.
Isn't it? Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from. Into the primordial darkness.
I got a +1 ruckus talking to Gart. Okay. Wake him up? Is there any point in waking him up? I mean, we can probably get some info out of him. So sure. It's also a white check, so I can always do this later.
There is
Oh, we got him.
one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the building.
No words, just a primordial scream. Wake up in order, I'm the law. Sure.
Why the yelling, man?
Gives us a pensive look.
Looks like a sow descendant. A lot of sow dock workers around.
Okay. You're alive? You looked out for the long count there. I just wanted to see what would happen if I yelled. Okay, don't say that. I need you to answer some questions right now. First one.
Wait, what? I was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
Officer, even after
Okay.
a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police. More than they usually do, at least.
See anything interesting in your dreams? Okay, don't. Tell me about Wild Pines. Point to the writing on his overalls. Why are you sleeping here while the others out striking? Who's behind organizing the strike? What about the dead body in the yard? Yours? Point to the bottle and split the rum. Okay, probably don't do that. Okay, sure. I guess I can talk about the strike. Yeah, who's behind organizing the strike?
We are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's no leader?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard.
Oh, okay.
He's in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
Okay. What about the dead body in the yard?
Yeah. What about it?
You seem cool with it. Do you have many of those hanging from? Okay, don't say that. I'm just trying to find out what you know about it.
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch. Another one falls in a manhole. A third one gets eaten by stray dogs.
Okay.
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what you know.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
What trouble?
You heard what I said.
What?
Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know. And I prefer to keep it this way.
Okay. Why are you sleeping here while the others are out
Nate
striking?
got it.
Yeah.
Majoret's got it. He's guarding the gate. Or just getting some sleep. Or was.
Alright, tell me about Wild Pine.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
Oh.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
Yeah. How's that going?
How's it going?
There's a big yawn, stares at the cafeteria's chair's door, some fingerprints glisten on the glass.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
Of course, it's a total madhouse. I'm not sure what you mean.
We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force some sense into the executive board of Wild Pines. For one, I could use some more shut-eye in the mornings.
Not really getting anything from
Right
this
to
man.
work, right to sleep, I say.
Anything interesting in your
Thank
dreams?
God, no.
Okay. Was a fathomless darkness into which we ought to be deferred like corpses to a mausoleum? Bro, what the heck? Was it pure nothing, your conscience no larger than a single grain of malt? Tell me, was it a bliss free of X somethings? You're right, tell me something else. I don't know. Sure.
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep.
Okay.
A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir, but when I'm out, then I'm really out. No X anything. Just quality time.
A little me time in
Okay.
the abyssal pelagic zone.
Oh,
You can
well,
never
he's no
return
help.
to it now.
Sure. Okay.
Only detective work remains. Wait, the dock
Oh.
worker doesn't
Oh, I
answer.
got experience for that.
His head is
Sure.
already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Lena, do you have anything new for me?
Hello again, sweetie.
Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, you seem to be in a chair. I mean, I've just finished like all the dialogue options, so sure.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic?
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
A grenade? Did you find the? Okay, let's not. Not important. I was reading you to mention which. Let's move on.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity
Okay.
the condition it inspires a long time ago.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be a wheelchaired partner in fighting crime. God. Roll us some cigarette. Okay. I was thinking of a lyric. What? First one?
I wouldn't
Is
be
this
of
funny?
much use to you, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
Okay. I don't need to talk to Guard with anything, do I? I don't think so. Well, I guess we can go to... Well, okay, I guess I can go to the gardener first.
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
Okay. Yeah, still late and you're still here. That's another
I'm
thing.
a nighthawk. What can I say?
Odd.
Odd. Tell me, what exactly have you been doing in your greenhouse in March?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so.
What?
Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
Oh no, this is a red check. Oh. Squint your eyes and look at her intently. Oh, I mean, it's still high, but oh gosh. I don't think I have a way to increase my visual calculus anyways. Damn.
All you can see
No,
is the
we
fact that her
failed.
skin is a different
I'm
color
sad.
from yours. That's literally all. You're gonna have to run with that.
You're black. Okay, bro.
What does that mean?
She doesn't flinch. What kind of music do you listen to nowadays? Sure.
I don't know. Whatever's on the radio, I guess. What does this have to do with snow or gardening in March?
She
Okay.
seems more perplexed than cornered.
Nothing. It's just something my brain told me. Do you listen to disco? Sure.
I'm gonna say no. If you don't have anything normal to say,
Dang it.
I had something I needed to think about.
Okay, what is this Etzel police business?
Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Yeah, the street sign says F the police. But empathy. Fine.
She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
That was no help. Wait, did I learn anything from that? Wait, it's gone. Oh, it got canceled because I failed the red check. Bro, what the heck? Oh, that sucks. I technically have a +1 in visual calculus. Dang it. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, hope I didn't miss out anything. Trash can. Bottles. Give me more money. Okay. Gosh, why is it so far away? Stuff up there, apparently. Alright, Joyce.
You're back.
Oh, God.
Good. What can I help you with?
Okay. Well, there's the drug trafficking that we could accept. Well, I guess she's also the only one that can show her the photo about the tattoos. We definitely need to do that too.
That's
Let's do
the
that
man
first.
who was killed.
She almost
I'm afraid
takes
this
the
is a
photo.
discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
How is you looking at the photo tied to the lynching? So you know anything about the tattoos?
Better not tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
What?
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
Bro, what the heck? Oh, just go through the reality check?
More
Okay.
lessons in basic
Oh.
reality. My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Very high. Oh, +12 because I finished the Jamais Vu thought complete. Oh. I see. This one I got a +1 for the RCM Kim debrief done. Okay. Well, I'm assuming we should do this one because I can pretty much not fail this. The only way to fail is by rolling snake eyes.
What is all of this? The scent, the sound, the air.
Yeah, what world is this?
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter. And its pale antipode.
Antipode?
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
What do you see?
Great bodies of water. Forest-covered surfaces. Clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough. There is a term of endearment they coined for it in the
Okay.
DeLorean century, when humanity was high on this world, discovering more and more of it, these archipelagos included.
What is it?
Elysium.
Oh. Elysium. The world needs a term of endearment. This world does not deserve a term of endearment. Okay.
It does. There are those who would call it hell.
And what is hell?
A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesk petro-fascists.
Who? I don't feel like I've got the whole picture yet.
Oh, you want a picture? of the world. There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit.
How come?
Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
Inside sideways? What shape is this world?
We used to think it was a sphere, but that is beginning to look less and less
What?
likely by the day. You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
ORG. Occident Grad.
Thank you, Encyclopedia.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three scientific contributors, they're piecing together a dark grey corona. Yes. Pale covers 72% of the surface.
Oh, pale
Dark grey
again. We're back to
flares and
pale. What the heck is
prominences,
pale?
Even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
Oh. Hold on. So the world is not a sphere, but a broken up sphere? Apparently fractured a long time ago. And whatever this pale is covering 72% of the surface. What the hell is pale?
Cold fear seeps into you.
The pale? And what do you mean corona?
They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness.
Uh,
I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what we're dealing with here.
great. Okay.
But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut, bring us together, however naive it may sound.
Fractured corona doesn't feel like it's gonna bring anyone
You
together.
have misimagined it.
Huh?
I don't have the power to convey to you the effect and geometry of the images that depict our world from below low orbit. It's...
From below low orbit. Hold on. We're orbiting something? What is happening?
it's like the crowning of the world. It's insane.
Very disco.
You'd love it.
What the heck? Well, if you say it's disco, it doesn't sound like any kind of disco I like to go to.
See? Everyone
What?
finds something worth holding on to in this world, however wasted its opportunities.
The cold seeps into you. The air is heavy with 80% humidity.
How the heck do I know that?
Suddenly,
Oh.
you're conscious of yourself standing there on whatever this all is. Your arms hang down by your sides.
Ugh. Okay, what is pale? Yeah, that is the thing I really want to know.
The pale is not, technically speaking, part of reality.
Excuse me?
It is the opposite of reality.
What is that?
Okay. The pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the inter-islary mass.
Okay, she keeps saying the isla. What the fuck is that? Yeah, wait, what is an isla?
Isla is a Messinian word for a continent of matter, enveloped on all sides by the pale. Also,
Okay, so a continent.
isolation, or landmass. We used to believe there was only one. In the last 4 centuries, we have discovered 7.
Okay. So all these continents are surrounded by pale, whatever that is. Okay.
Windy, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this, Insulinde.
Islinda is the island that we're on. I know that. Okay, yeah. What is the pale like?
Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The pale is the enemy of matter and life.
Huh?
It is not like any other, or anything in the world. It is the transition state of being into nothingness.
Can you see it? Is it here? Look around. What are its physical qualities? If we're surrounded by Pale, how do you get from Isla to Isla? Well, that's another. Yeah, how do you do that too? How much Pale is there compared to the world? Let's return to reality. Okay. Yeah. Is it here?
No, detective. We're safe.
Oh.
It begins there. 6,000
6,000 kilometers.
And even more to the southeast.
What the heck?
You are in.
Okay, it's
the
far.
Isla.
And apparently, what is it? You can store beer in Pale, and then it does something to it.
As your gaze instinctively turns north, a small black pit opens up in your stomach.
Yeah, 6,000 kilometers from the end of the world?
Yes. That is enough. Many cities are built much closer.
And a point north there?
An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the Pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the Pale is called Porch Collapse. Imagine a grey coronal mist. Cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism.
Whoa.
A mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. It's
So a gray mist basically at the edge of the world. Okay.
the most disco thing you will ever see.
Okay, you keep mentioning disco. Yeah, what are its physical qualities?
It's difficult to describe or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties.
Huh?
Epistemological, linguistic. The further into Pale you travel, the steeper the degree of
Oh,
suspension.
you can go into the Pale.
Right down to the mathematical. Numbers stop working. No one has yet passed the number barrier. It may be impossible.
Oh, okay. There's certain barriers beyond there. Okay. Yeah, we're surrounded by Pale. How do you get from Isla to Isla?
Oh, it is so difficult for us.
Okay.
It is possible to force dimensions on the Pale.
Huh?
In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path.
Hold on. You can just force reality onto the Pale somehow. And essentially making wormholes.
But it is still hard for humans to navigate the Pale without getting lost. Or having our minds damaged.
Huh? Yeah, the Pale can damage the mind?
Extensively.
How?
Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation.
Oh.
Others argue that Pale somehow consists of past information that's degrading, that it's rarefied past, not rarefied matter.
Okay.
They call it the blend over of the self. The Pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past.
Who says and who argues?
Yeah, that's true.
The logical positivists say, the dialectical materialists argue.
What? Logical positivists. Okay. Dialectical materialist. What the heck? Alright, what does overration feel
It
like?
feels terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Wait, she knows what it feels like?
International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of Pale exposure
Oh.
per year.
Okay.
It's more for her. Way more.
You're not a civilian passenger?
No, nameless detective of the Citizens Militia. I am a member of the Entreprenetic Business Class.
Huh?
I'm cleared and trained for 22
Whoa!
days of Pale transit annually.
Are you over-radiated? You're not a civilian? But didn't I just say that? Yeah, are you
Up to
over-radiated?
my gills, officer.
Okay. And what is entropinetic?
Entreprenetics is the
Oh,
scientific
ticks,
study of the Pale, or a recent
Oh!
iteration of it by way of grad.
Researching this
The
the
study
Pale.
of the Pale
Well, that sounds
reaches
cool.
back 6,000 years.
Oh,
The Pericarnassians called it the Western Plain.
the who now? Paracarnassians. Carnassians? What? Okay, who are these people? The Western Plain.
They had not
Okay.
traveled the entire circumference of the Pericarnassian Super Isola.
It's a super
It was
Isola.
not
Oh.
merely in the west. It was everywhere, even then, surrounding them.
Yeah, so the Pale is old. Okay. Did they cross it, the Western
There
Plain?
are signs of pre-modern crossings. Successful navigation of the Pale relies not just on technical know-how, but intensive psychological preparation. Some of these tactics have been known for thousands of years.
Well, how does electrokinetics change that?
Nothing. We remain powerless before the Pale.
What?
The only real advance in Pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later.
Yeah, aerostatic craft?
Hybrid airships, Detective. Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended, once you've crossed from near Pale to far Pale.
Now there's near Pale and far Pale? What is happening? Okay. Yeah, so rotors and jet engines no longer add speed. Okay. Because motion is suspended. What the heck? So how do you cross over?
In essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end. If we throw them precisely,
I see. If we do not?
then they don't.
Oh.
Gone, like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
How much Pale is there compared to the
The
world?
Pale outweighs reality 2 to 1. There is more Pale than there is matter, and the ratio is slipping.
2 to 1. Okay, well, how do we even know how much of reality is there? Guess that's another thing. Slipping how? To our detriment,
What
or
do you think, Detective?
it's shrinking? There's more and more of the world. It's growing. There's more and more of the Pale. I'm assuming that's it.
Precisely. One of the few measurable effects of the Pale is that it is expanding at an unknown rate.
It's unknown? Great. Well, near Pale is light effect and... Okay, far Pale is hard effects. Got
An
it.
intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the Pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists.
Right. It's not extreme at all. It's going to happen. Well, yeah, like, what, years in the future? So, Cover everything? That can't be. Where would we go? Nowhere. Stay silent. Great.
Most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilizations and religions even, find handy ways to ignore or downplay that knowledge.
Oh.
I suggest you do the same.
Okay.
Off we go. You see the hanged man's mouth open.
Alright, off we go into the wild Pale yonder.
And all. They say Pale is death, but for the universe,
Oh.
Why should we just leave, and the world get left behind?
Alright,
yes, sweet reality. But before we do,
Oh.
tell me, Detective,
yes, Joyce. What's up?
is this the first time you're hearing this?
Yes.
Do you really not remember anything?
Nothing. Just alcohol fumes and blackout. I sometimes sense vague shadows of a past, and it's not good. I'm getting a sense of who I am, but no, I didn't know this. Yeah, well... second one might also... Third one.
Beyond curious. Tell me, what do you think of the Pale?
It's terrifying. You're right. It's disco. It will end all life. That we continue to persist at all is a testament to our faith in one another. True. Its advance can only be stopped with immediate, total, ruthless communism. Okay, don't say that. A powerful anti-communist force, perhaps too powerful, but still, they have it coming. I'm worried. I have to say, it doesn't sound very liberal to me. I don't know how you've all survived with it. It's a huge accomplishment. Who am I to think anything of it? Okay, well, obviously, these things that are political, obviously, I'm assuming is going to give me a stat in, whatever these things are. But I definitely don't want to do that. This sounds more interesting. Yeah, that we continue to persist at all is a testament to our faith in one another. Another one would be, I don't know how you've all survived with it. It's a huge accomplishment. Well, having the word faith in it as well, so I feel like maybe this one. Crow's feet radiate from then she observes your bloodshot eyes and swollen
You
face.
really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective. If you don't know even this, then...
I'll handle it. It's under control. This investigation will be my masterpiece, the one they remember me by, I promise. Yes, I'm in serious trouble here. It'll be an effing disaster, I know it. All those people will die. Okay. Yeah, I'll handle it. It's under control.
I hope so. I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your colleague, Kitsuragi.
Oh.
I ran a check on him and he is very competent.
Yeah, I agree.
In the meanwhile...
Some of that assurance is meant for herself, as much as it's meant for you. She must have a lot on the line here.
You have me.
Oh, plus 30.
I will assist you in any
Secret
way I
task.
can.
Talk to Joyce about the
Even if
pail
we have
without
to do
Kim.
it one basic task
Huh?
at a time.
Hold on. What? Why not have Kim with me? Oh, Kim? Okay, okay. Lieutenant Kutaragi doesn't want you to hear about something called the pail. Probably thinking it will prove traumatic. Return to Joyce once he's not there and ask her about it. Or get him to step away for a second. Oh. Got it. What the heck? Well, we took it like a champ, so I think we're fine. Should I just do more? I'm curious what this is. What is ... thing with something close to you? But like 42 is not that high. Also, Esprit de Corps, I don't know if I'm able to get that. It is a white check. Sure.
6 kilometers
Oh, okay.
southwest.
We did it anyways.
Dogs. Junior officer Chad Tilbrook takes aim at a rabid black dog licking its wounds in the grass. To his left, his partner Emil Mullins whispers, "You heard what happened."
Okay,
to
what is
Tequila
happening?
Sunset in Martinez?
I think every time Esprit de Corps talks, like it's random stuff.
Yes, he lost his mind.
Oh.
Tilbrook answers.
Oh, I
Finger
got a
on the
breakthrough.
trigger. Don't worry, Emil. He pulls it out
Right,
slowly.
it's completing one of
Slowly
them.
now. He'll find it again.
Yeah, this one is done just after. Okay, yeah.
We always do.
Oh, you can explain? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, what the heck is... Well, I know that they give me a brief description, right? Oh, understanding cop culture. Is that important, though? Is Shivers also important? Yeah, I thought Shivers was just like... What is it? Like your hair is just on end kind of thing. Like spidey senses. Yeah, raise the hair on your neck, tune into this. Well, I don't know what tune into the city means. Okay, so Esprit de Corps is connections with your colleagues. Shivers about connections with the city. Okay, got it. What aim I?
You're an officer of the RCM.
She says energetically. The Revachol Citizens Militia?
Preciso Mundo.
Preciso Mundo! Hey. Good. And what is the Revachol Citizens Militia?
Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, Detective.
You said de facto?
Yes. That means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin.
Chagrin. What do you mean?
The RCM's responsibilities are defined by the Emergency, Wayfarer and Aliments Acts, 3 pieces of legislation keeping the city in a, let's be honest, laissez-faire stasis to the benefit
Okay.
of foreign capital.
I'm basically a lackey of capital? So I'm basically a thrall to foreign interests. So I'm basically one of the good guys. So I'm basically going to avoid the subject and ask the next question. Yeah, to the benefit of foreign capital. Yeah, I'm basically a lackey of capital.
There's nothing basic about your role,
Oh, okay.
detective. It's true that the RCM keeps everything the way our seemingly permanent provisional rulers like it.
She leans in.
Yet, on the other hand, I know these people. I deal with them daily. Let me tell you, dear, they are not fans of you.
Yeah, why? I thought it was towards their benefit.
The post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the coalition government. Revachol in the 20s was hell, especially on the west side of the river. Gang warfare, a botched privatization scheme, a nuclear pile meltdown. They called it the international zone because no nation wanted to claim responsibility. The RCM restored peace where the coalition failed. A true blue citizens' initiative. They will never forgive you.
Got it.
So permit me to conclude with this. Who you are to me is the police, the only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I'm here to help.
Okay. Okay, apparently I can get more questions about the RCM. What times are these?
These are unimportant times.
Unimportant?
detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late for what?
For the big time.
Huh? Her eyes light up. What's the big time?
The revolution.
Okay, and what is this revolution I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Hold on. Every 100 years, apparently humans get together to decide what's next. Okay, I'm assuming it's probably not. Well, getting shot in the head is probably the joke, but mineral rights? Yeah, who got shot in the head? Who got the mineral rights? When was this kerfuffle? Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists.
Oh!
Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
Okay. Hold on. They literally just wiped out specific people who favored one side of some politics stuff. Huh? So all the communists are dead. What if you become a communist afterwards? Or is it like a taboo thing now? Where if you're ever caught being a communist, they'll kill you.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Okay. Yeah, did the communists and the arcanists not shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
God. How many people are in the world? Oh, don't say that. Truly a kerfuffle.
Yes. The Insulindian deluge, they call it.
I had a deluge too in my head. Okay, so hey, no, let's get shot in the head on the opposing side.
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head.
The king?
Or thrown beneath a horse. Or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king.
Huh?
Just the king's nephew.
Oh, gosh.
The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
I loved that king. Effing communist. Bro, what the heck? Smart king.
Yes. King Guillaume had a nose for bad PR. He ran before it. What is the expression? Went down?
Okay.
Anyway, Gil got out alive and his nephew Frisell got shot in his place. Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
And they're fascists too? Okay, who got the mineral rights?
The liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
Oh. Everything? Yeah, how did the liberals... Okay, and by liberals you mean...
Liberals are usually middle-class people, detective. or the remaining gentry, the beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement.
Okay.
Some were rich enough to stay with a constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others
Right,
bet on the
okay.
revolution. They were called the ultras or
Oh, okay. They're the
ultra-liberals.
ultra liberals.
They fared well.
Okay. Got it. How did the liberals win at all?
They didn't win so much as survive.
Oh, win it
They
all.
were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
Wait, everyone? Hold on. So there's only liberals now?
She's one of them. Of course.
Okay, Rhetoric. If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender
The
to?
foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
Huh? Yeah, wait, you just said the liberals already took everything. Yeah, what? Huh?
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people.
Okay. Who are the coalition?
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-la-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
Okay. So the coalition is just a bunch of other nations from, I'm assuming, other Islas. Came here and went, hey, stop it with this whole revolution thing.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
Moralist.
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is.
Huh?
They believe in mineral rights and not shooting people in the head.
Okay. Well, obviously, what is it? Mineralized and not shooting people. That, yeah, that's a moralist thing. But keeping exactly the way things are. I mean, that would be conservatives, but I guess they don't use that word. Okay, so that explains these four. Communist, fascist, ultra-liberal, and moralist. Got it. And apparently I have one in communist and ultra-liberal. Not sure exactly how I got that, but okay.
At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government.
Okay.
This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
Right.
The color of moralism is blue.
Oh.
The official motto of Moral Intern, or Moralist International, is a
A blue forget-me-not. Yeah, I remember that.
A piece of gray sky. Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
I don't think I am moralist, ma'am. Not just technically, practically. For a moment, there was hope. If always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes I am, and also not. What? Huh. I'm assuming if I click this, I'll get a point in moralist. Which, I feel like maybe I should, like, even it out at this point, because I don't think I can get rid of these points, right? Like, the moment I get it, I get it. Sure.
A devout man of the center.
Okay.
Hard to
And she
come
doesn't
by.
hate us for that.
It's good to have someone who takes a moderate approach to head shooting. In your line of work, I mean.
Okay. Do I get a point? I did! Okay. When was this kerfuffle?
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end, nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
Hey, who started it?
It wasn't a who, but a what.
Huh?
A pandemic of Zarat, a
what?
particularly virulent prion disease.
Oh, disease.
Which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Marzolf came along and overthrew the government.
Okay, and what did this Zaroth do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
Huh? Wow, really? Okay, of course not.
Indeed. Zerat is a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
Okay. A highly infectious microorganism that destroys brain tissue. Jeez, that sounds terrifying. Okay. The actual causes were material. The pandemic only provided the spark. Right? Where did it spread from there?
Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize
Oh,
itself.
nice.
Mazov's government was overthrown in 08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
Okay, but how exactly did they contain it? It was highly infectious. Like, what did they do to contain everything?
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar. Maybe it's because she has a boat and you have that necktie?
A pair of pants? Yeah, what is the zone of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia.
Okay.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill.
Alright, thank you, Esprit de Corps.
Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol.
Third?
After the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
Oh my gosh.
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication.
Right.
Telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
Okay.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
Wow, thank you, Logic. This thing's been like this for 43 years?
Time flies.
Okay. And what have we been doing all that time?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
After that?
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven.
Okay.
With the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
Were they? Apparently not.
No. It was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and quantitative easing. The 40s dispelled it like a cold splash. An Isla-wide hangover, you might say. And here we are. Welcome to reality, baby.
Plus 70! Hey, we're getting so much experience.
For her to be where she is, Wild Pines Group must have picked the right side.
Okay. We got a grasp of reality now. Okay. Which side would the Wild Pines Group
They
on?
picked the winning side. That's why they're here, and others are not.
They chose wisely.
Perhaps it wouldn't have turned out that way had I been in charge. I might have bet on the king and led the Pines to doom.
You would have sided with the king?
I would have sided with the cannons. If you'd seen the calibers of the things, you might have too. Perhaps it's better I was born when I was. 10 of the 14 Indo tribes got it wrong. Feld, Kupri, Tricentennial. So I suppose I would have been in good company.
What have you done
Good
differently?
question. What would you have done differently?
No, her first.
Thank you, Volition. I asked you, who are you on? Okay, I would have sought a medical solution. Sounds like Zarath drove those people mad. I would have killed more. Oh, okay, don't say that. I would have positioned myself very precisely. I would have made it out with the mineral rights. I don't know. Oh yeah, I asked you first.
And I asked
No!
past less detective of the citizens' militia. What insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
Nothing! It hasn't given me any insight. How'd you like it, the reality check? I mean, gosh. I mean, still a lot more questions, but I would say it did a good job answering a lot of the basic common questions that people would ask. So they were pretty thorough with their world building, which makes it nice. Dang, I don't know what to say. I mean, I definitely don't want to say I want to kill more people. This makes it seem like, eh. But I feel like saying I would have sought a medical solution, but I feel like people, they already tried. And it probably failed. I tried it.
A cold creeps up your
What?
spine, reaching its
Oh no,
tentacles up
shivers.
your neck, toward the back of your head.
I said something wrong.
So a quarter of humanity simply lost their minds. And how would you stop a prion? A complex folding protein, unlife, with a technology 50 years ago.
Uh-oh. With some hygiene, modest social care, and perhaps a little research program. Liquidate the rabid prion-infested dogs who want to kill everyone with cleansing artillery fire. With privatized healthcare and a work ethic that does not turn your brain into sponge tissue. Maybe it's impossible. What happened had to happen and always will. Ooh. Oh no, these are not very good. Uh-oh. The first one makes it seem like she'd be like, well, you're clearly not thinking through. Second one is like, geez. I mean, to be honest, like, that might be the solution, unfortunately. Third one, I guess, is also not bad. Although it might not work, though. Fourth one's just, like, giving up, so I'll say the third
The
one.
wind stops, and for a moment,
Oh, okay.
there's silence. The charge dissipates into
Shivers,
the dark
man.
water.
Don't scare me like
All
that.
is quiet on the Martinez inlet.
It's all yours.
What?
A poor remedy for prion disease. That was the attitude of most of the more moderate Indo tribes,
Okay.
particularly those who supported the king. Kupri, Resplendent, both gone now. Those that survived mended their ways.
Oh.
They're all ultras now.
Okay.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
Not so fast. Who is she in all this?
Oh.
Ask her who she is. She owes you an answer.
Okay, thank you, Rhetoric. I want to know what you are.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile.
Vilest of the
The
vile.
devourer of nations and infants.
Okay. Hydrate. Okay.
I am an ultra.
Dios mío! A liberal! Yeah, that's funny. Cool. I liberate pretty hard myself. Oh god, don't say that. I don't understand. What's so vile about that? Wait, what's an ultra? Yes, okay. I mean, I already know what it is. But I feel like saying this makes it seem like I'm also ultra liberal. So I might... Well, when did I get an extra point in ultra liberal? Bro, when did that happen? Dang it. Yeah, wait, wasn't... Okay, I'll just get her to explain it, because, like, I don't know when that happened. What the heck?
An ultra-liberal. It's a type of liberal. From the revolution. It's, not the moderate kind.
Dang it. I guess this one, then.
Haven't you heard? I am a nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. One of those who pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution. We surrendered the nation to financier pirates. No sane person identifies as ultra-liberal anymore.
Okay.
Not in broad daylight. I can see we're not so different, you know. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do you find me frightening?
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and
Self-satire.
decades of guilt and pride.
You're a monster. I forgive you. I forgive you, but only because you're charming. This is a funny answer. Sure.
A devil, who being of great
A what?
charm and guile, sneaketh into the homes of the godly.
Okay.
Beneath her waterproof raincoat and silk shirt is a body imbibed in numb 12 perfume. You are suddenly and intimately aware of it.
Uh-oh. Shake your head slowly. Okay, I don't want to say the second option, because that seems bad. So let's not do that.
I hope we're able to continue as friends, despite my scaly bulk and my intimidating liberal credentials. This was not the plan all along. When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that
okay.
keeps
It's the next
Martinez
day,
a
but,
monument to the efficacy of
when
its
do we sleep?
artillery.
I guess that's another thing.
While a gentle wind sweeps the streets in the rebuilt east, light drizzle washing it clean, lights go up and motor carriages circulate the tracks.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake, then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isola down rather than let them have it.
Okay.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
You're a smart woman. You're a patriot. You have daughters? That's not important. You're a smart woman.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
Okay.
You're no dummy yourself.
So am I. No, or intellectual vanity will be my undoing. Huh? So am I.
A smart boy getting smarter, one basic term of reality at a time.
You're a patriot?
Yes, I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
I see.
Yes. Whatever else
Yeah,
I
guys,
am,
I'm getting so much experience.
I'm also a mother. And a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
Okay, we're almost done. There's like 3 more. Okay, acute encephalopathy.
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
Is there a doctor?
She conveys it in short, cold bursts, trying not to invest too deeply in
Okay.
the condition of this doomed detective. In case he goes down later, souring the entire portfolio.
I know you've got a lot riding on me. I won't let you down. What causes... did we just learn that? She just said. Lack of vitamin B. Do I see the first one? Second one?
Well, it's either bariatric surgery
No.
or
Long-term alcohol use. Oh, it's probably from surgery then. It's definitely the
She
drinking.
nods slowly.
Yes, and perform autoerotic asphyxiation on yourself with your funny necktie out in the open somewhere.
Thank you, horrific necktie. Jeez. What is this? Spread your hands.
Bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Okay, I meant what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot. Or 2.
What is Rue de Saint... Oh, gosh.
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments.
Oh!
After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old.
Okay, that's good to know. So tenements are old buildings, bâtiments, or bâtiments, sorry, are new buildings. Got it. I'm not gonna remember that, but
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off.
Splat, splat.
What? Cindy the Skull. From a dilapidated balcony, a young girl in odd clothes gives Joyce the evil eye, a red paintbrush held to her throat.
Wonderful.
Okay. What is that? Point to Cindy the
girl
Skull.
in the old lady rags.
Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture?
Yes. You and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
Okay, now explain the same thing but to a child. I understand everything, make it more complicated. Sure.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat, all they want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself. Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead. All right. What next?
Suddenly, you're not so sure you're part of the supraculture.
I think I may be part of an infraculture.
And what would that be?
Cop. Disco. I don't know, I just feel it. Disco?
I can see that, yes. I dabble in those
Oh,
dark,
dark arts.
myself, not so long ago. I assure you, it was a thoroughly supracultural phenomenon. All permeating. Downright mandatory. Nothing infra about disco, baby.
You're disco?
Those days are long behind me. And even in the early 30s, I would say I was more of a new girl.
Like it's new.
Disco was a minor, but still enjoyable facet of the whole thing for me.
The new?
The new. A cultural era. And the name of the decade it ravished, the 30s. It came out of post-revolutionary revolution.
Oh.
It was ultra-liberal. It involved lots of partying, as you might imagine, and champagne-coloured everything. By the looks of it, that would have been when you came of age. Now.
Sounds fun. I can't remember a single thing. Champagne? That doesn't sound like anything I'd be into. I'm straight edge. Okay, don't say that. Got it, let's take it. Okay, that sounds fun.
Wasn't it Guillaume Le Million who said, if you can remember the new, you weren't there?
That's funny.
For some reason, your
Okay.
mind is a veritable repository of Guillaume Le Million lyrics, trivia, and B-sides. But the time to explore this is when you're alone, facing a mirror perhaps. Right now, it would derail the reality lowdown.
Okay. And then, are we still missing something from the RCM? I don't remember. But we're literally almost done talking to everything. So we'll do this one more.
More less than the
Sort of acta. Okay.
That means not de jure.
Oh, okay. There's nothing
Permit me
new.
to conclude with this. Who you are to me.
Yeah, okay,
and
she
if
said this
those
before.
authorities,
Okay.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Oh.
Little that I know.
I
Anything
totally
else?
forgot about that. Alright, okay, so we're done with the reality check. There are these stuff, but I don't know if that's important. I mean, maybe. I mean, Wild Pines and the Strike is more important. The drug trafficking, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll just finish talking. We can talk about the strike.
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What if I want to hear these trade secrets? Yeah, I want to do that.
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Aliments. That gives me the right to silence.
Oh.
It's quite the octopus.
Octopus? Wouldn't want to disturb an octopus. An octopus? I will slay it.
Good luck is only kept in place by the vested interests of half the civilized world, including your own. I'm afraid
What's an
the
octopus?
Emergencies Act was put in place by the same coalition government that leases the RCM the right to
Okay.
police East Revachol.
You'd be shooting yourself in the foot, in other words.
But I am
Okay.
derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
Alright, so what's your role in this
I
precisely?
believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines'
Oh,
counteroffer.
okay. Yeah, and how are these talks
They're
going?
not. That's the problem. The union stopped
Oh.
all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place. Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Oh, you mean Measurehead?
Yes, Jean-Luc Measurehead.
Okay, okay, how was it before the
Let's
lynching?
say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
How long have you been here?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM. I wasn't the original negotiator
Oh.
here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
What happened then?
The union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
Ludicrous, even. It's meant.
Okay. Right, the scabs of the gate, did you put them there? Oh, that's a good question, too. Yeah, what are their demands, though?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes, every worker, a member of the board.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
I like it. I don't know what to think about that. Over-aggressive commie postering. Seems like they have no idea about business. Well, yeah, that too. Every member, a member of the board. Or every worker. What the heck?
In its defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to every worker, a member of the board.
Well, I guess she can help explain what does that exactly mean, because, like, hopefully I'm not missing anything.
It's quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about what? About anything, really, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200
Oh my God.
workers in its Martinez terminal.
That's insane.
Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
Okay. That's pretty funny, I have to admit. The workers can't be kings. The king is king. The king is dead. Long live the workers.
They're having a blast. But how can they afford it? After 4 months, my assumption was they would prefer a more practical solution.
So what are you going to do?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position. A hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Okay, the scabs of the gate, did you put them
The
there?
scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock come to plead for work where the union refuses to? If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not right now, at least.
It's implied. She's
Okay.
open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion.
Sick. What do you think of Everett?
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
That's Everett, alright.
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother,
Oh.
Edgar.
Yeah, I remember hearing something about this Edgar. There are two of him? Yeah, I only heard him by name, though. I don't actually know how he is,
Have
though.
you seen him?
No.
Edgar looks exactly like his brother.
Huh?
Except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does. And when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over.
So Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for the lazy eye. Right. Because, Everard has the lazy eye. So Edgar doesn't have the lazy eye. Okay, well, that's an easy way to distinct them. Interesting.
It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
Okay. Unless they wear sunglasses. Right, then you'd have no idea. What about the union itself outside the Brothers Clare?
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act. But they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The Brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
An effective advocate for the right of local working men? A giant leech sucking the life out of Revachol. Basically a socialist mob. I prefer not to have an opinion on these... Bro, stop. I'm assuming a giant leech sucking the life out of Revachol.
Or a mob. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the wolf always hungers.
Check stats? Why? Oh, not this stats. This one? Oh my god! What the? Why am I becoming more liberal? What is happening? I thought I've been doing fine! What the heck? Yo, what options am I choosing that makes me liberal? Is it just because I'm, like, agreeing with some of the stuff that she says? Just because she's liberal? Bro, what the heck? Because, like, there's clearly some answers that it's like, okay, that's, like, the most obvious, like, liberal thing to put. Right? Or, like, and, like, whatever communist stuff. Like, those are really obvious. But then there are some where it's just like, oh, I just agree with what she says. Like, just a simple agreement. Not in terms of agreeing with her political status. Like, bro, don't you like being liberal? I guess. Maybe? I just don't want to be too far... I don't want to be too far leaning one side. You know what I mean? Because, like, technically each thing has its good and downsides. I mean, I guess the only thing that we're, like, more leaning to was, moralist, because essentially that's what, the RCM is. No, you ain't fascist right now, isn't that good? I guess that's true. That is true. Right. One more thing, he says something happened in the elections.
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the union. She
disappeared.
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever.
Huh?
End of story.
Some kind of extortion, probably. Maybe.
Indeed. The company...
Oh, better go to sleep?
foul
Okay,
play,
yeah, we'll finish this,
but
and
there's
then
nothing
we'll
they could
leave.
do. It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Ah, dang. Knowing that she gave me information about that, it means that probably when I went to go talk to them, maybe I would have had better checks.
Of course.
I think
How
we're fine.
else can I help?
Oh, I can even say. By the way, I've talked to him. Okay, well we can come back. Oh,
Wow, you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I guess I do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse. A workhorse. For hard work.
What hard work do I do exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives
What the
up.
heck is happening?
The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You
Yeah, I ride a little. I effing ride till I die. I'm not sure I ride. Sure, the second one.
That's just what it's like.
Okay.
Life and death. But
I
you
don't exactly know
those
where this is supposed to be going, but okay.
got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop, and a sprinter, and a money printer.
I mean, yeah, I did take that bribe from that Joyce woman. You could say I took some money from the Manana guy too. I guess I've made some grill, sure. Is this supposed to be helping? Sure, we'll do this first one.
Oh yeah, you took that bribe hard. You're a killer. You didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't log any of that shit in. You're a straight rider.
Okay.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack?
Okay.
Or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself, are you rich?
No.
That's right. You work harder than
Yeah.
anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
Oh my gosh. It's because of that guard guy riding. The system is broken. There's a market for corrupt cops out there, but the immigrant cops have price dumped it. Effing taxes, man. I don't know. Why am I so poor? Well, okay, well, I'm not that poor, but I'm not rich either. It's because of that guy.
The Guardsman is
okay.
one of those self-replicating money structures. You should learn from it.
Okay.
Don't play the victim. Think hustler. Think with your head.
Think with my head. I don't know. The system's broken, I guess.
Boo-hoo. The
Oh my
system
god.
is broken. The establishment is keeping me down. That's not the fuck yeah attitude you're used to. What is this? Why are you so poor?
I'm assuming it's not taxes. This one?
Look, the immigrants are cool. The immigrants play cool.
Okay, I'm
music.
assuming it's just me the
Everyone
last one,
likes
because
them,
like I don't know.
especially the
Taxes
women.
isn't gonna help me.
Don't hate on the immigrants. They've got nothing to do with you living.
God,
under
I'm also just wasting time by doing all these dialogues.
because of the taxes.
It is because of the taxes? Bro.
Stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk.
We barely
talk,
bought
so
anything
much as
though.
sneeze. Aren't taxes almost non-existent in the Gotham estate? That is Revachol.
Oh, there are no taxes. I thought there were no taxes.
You and I both, but they got those indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax. This tax that doesn't even have a name.
This
Plus,
tax doesn't even have a
there's
name.
the stuff people in other countries pay for that makes them ask for more money from you here. The Gotham estate's a myth. In total, the coalition government is taking 98% of all your money.
No effing way. I guess I'm a free market fundamentalist now. Opt in. What? Are you sure? That seems like a pretty big number. This isn't helping me solve my money problem. It's only making me into a free market type. Opt out. What? Hold on. What am I opting in? I'm so confused. Of being a free market fundamentalist? The opt in. I don't know what this is, but sure.
Here you go, hustler.
Oh!
The righteous fight. Free the people. Keep it
I got a
real.
thought.
Keep it street. Keep foaming at the mouth furiously on the tax issue.
Oh.
Lonesome. Long way home.
Oh yeah, we finished this like quite a while ago. I totally forgot about this.
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the
Oh, it's because we got it for the poor ultra liberal.
to the
Oh,
other
that's where
side
it came
of the
from.
lake. the frozen
Got it.
eye at the center of the district. Then, past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox.
Oh, I read this already.
Voyager
Oh, okay.
Road.
Oh, I didn't see what the bonuses were. I just immediately accepted it. Learning count for perception raised to 5. Speed gives 1 psyche. Speed? What does that mean? When did we read it? Before. Oh. Okay. Because the moment I read the no larger than a matchbox, I was like, okay, we already read that already. But no, it's the beginning is the same. The ending was different. Okay, that's why. That messed me up a little bit. Yeah, okay, so walk past the boogie streets, what are the frozen eye, past the, they're at the end, blah, blah, blah. Okay, no, okay. Live Voyager Road, you no longer live there. Those times are gone, and so are those people. Why'd you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now. Okay, so it's our old home? Like when we were growing up? Okay, I don't know what this means. Speed gives 1 psyche. Speed? What speed? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, speed is a drug. Oh, okay. No. I get -2 empathy? But it only lasts for like an hour and 45 minutes. That's not too bad. But man, that's going to take a while. Okay, first you have a side B ideology cooking somewhere. Don't sweat it. Fighting indirect taxations for the Gossamer state is compatible with all creeds. It's cool like that. You're a cool anarchist now. Unless you don't want to be an anarchist. Whatever. Stuff this meal ticket in your eye socket. And let's see if we can steal some love back from the robber barons at the customs agency. And the banditos at the Insulindian Financial Oversight and Competition Committee. Okay, hopefully these thought cabinets still run when I sleep. I doubt it, but we can try it. Right, yeah, we do need to end stream soon, so... Oh, yo, it's dark. Let me get my flashlight. Oh, no, it's tools. There we go. Ah! Okay. Okay, let's quickly go back, sleep, and then await the new day. Oh, that guy's still there. Okay, I can take it off now. Oh. Okie dokie.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
Yeah.
But it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Crawl in.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Oh, do I have to close the door? Oh, rip.
And then sleep does.
What?
And then sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously. You're in bed with your eyes closed. But it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
What? Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Check the blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
Roll over to the
It's
other
a little
side.
Better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. Now there's thinking. Yeah, who killed him?
Something to do with... What was it that the lieutenant said? Elysium? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
Alright, no more thoughts. Fall asleep now.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids
Oh my
twitch
god.
in your
Okay.
sleep, and images start forming.
Oh, dreams. Oh. What? Oh, dream sequence. Okay, let me save first. Okay. Disco. Oh, it's me.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
Did you remember the scent of your childhood? I remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Tell me what this is. I'm not answering before you tell me who you are. You said who? I left. I was left. Who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs? Between her legs and in her mouth?
Huh?
You know who I am.
Oh.
I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her. And then later in the streets. Wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
Seems like all these dialogues doesn't really do anything.
Oh no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick.
Okay.
Watching it go. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
Kim? He's my friend. I can get all back. I don't want to come back.
They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the
Oh
ball,
god,
Harry.
how long is this gonna go up?
4.6 billion.
Oh, 4.6 billion people.
And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I've talked to you before?
No, Harry.
You
were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakes.
Oh my god.
No time.
Oh, the brain's back.
Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Okay, thank you, Olympic system.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around.
Okay, how long is this sequence?
Conductivity state.
It's taking a while.
Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
Not long? Okay. I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now.
Okay.
Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong.
Yeah.
Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
There's another type?
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Okay. Oh, we're waking up. Hey, we healed. Oh, my guy doesn't want to get up. Understandable. Oh. Okay, save. Save first. Okay. Also, 7:30. Okay, so we really only had like 7 hours of sleep. And then something wants to talk to us. Guess we'll find out what that would be. Okay, alright. Jeez. Dang, I feel like what is it? A lot, no, like not a lot happened. Because all we really did was talk to Joyce. And then just like sleep. And then do the dream sequence and that's it. No, like, that's pretty much just, that's it. Like, what the heck? Other than that, I feel like it's also because Funky made me watch a bunch of videos. Maybe spend more time. Why do we only do 2 hours a stream? Just cause, what is it? Cause I stream literally like right after work. And then due to the timing, like I have to eat dinner. Right, so like this is kind of the only free time for me to stream. Also because, what is it? Remember how most of my viewers are European watchers? So if I were to stream longer, or like the only other free time to stream is after dinner. But then by then, right, to all the European viewers, it's like, what? 3, 4 a.m. in the morning? Like, like that's not gonna be good. If anything, it would cater towards, what is it? It would cater towards North American viewers, which I wouldn't mind gaining, but like based on the stream that I'm doing now, it caters to both. I would say that another downside as well, it's like if I were to stream later in the night too, I don't know when there will actually be like just a time for me, like just a personal me time kind of thing. So I feel like 2 hours is good enough to be like, you know, because like technically streaming is like an extra bit of work, I guess. Right, so then after that, right, I can just spend the night just recharging up for the next day. So yeah. She doesn't remember how you spend about like 5 hours. Oh god. I mean, I definitely could do that too. I guess it really depends on the game that I'm playing. With Disco Elysium, I can definitely see it. But I will say, I think I would probably miss out on a lot. Just cause like, I'm not that thorough with going through everything. Especially since the game has, like with each interaction you're doing, it's making time go by. And just knowing that makes me feel the pressure that I need to like quickly do stuff. But I feel like it should be fine. Just cause like the sheer amount of tasks that they give us. Like, oh my god, there's so much. I feel like they're gonna give us a lot of time to do stuff anyways. Okay. Yeah, it's not that big of a pressure. Alright. So like right now, the only other thing I need to think about is just to get enough money to stay another night. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully we can get more money. I don't exactly know where we're supposed to get more money. Because the only time that we had, or the only way we made money was by asking, and then by picking up bottles, and that's it. It's like, man, I just like keep getting more money for each night, and like I don't even know if I'll be able to get that much. I guess we'll find out. You have a literal like in-game week, even a bit more. Oh, sick. All right, yeah, that's a lot of time. All right, we'll see you guys Monday, same time as usual. 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time to do the time conversion itself, because I don't know where you live. Alright. See ya. Bye.